Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. I'm Rashid,
And I'm Selma.
and today we have a really interesting topic
Very interesting.
because today we're talking about something that almost every language learner struggles with.
Translating in your head.
Exactly.
You hear a Darija sentence, then your brain goes, okay, wait, what does that mean in English?
And by the time you finish translating,
The conversation already moved on.
exactly,
Honestly, this happens to everyone in the beginning.
especially with Darija,
Oh, yes.
because Darija moves fast,
Very fast.
and sometimes Moroccans remove half the words.
True.
So today, we're going to help you stop translating every single sentence,
And start thinking naturally in Darija.
little by little.
No stress.
No textbook energy today.
Just relaxed conversation.
Real situations
Real Moroccan vibes.
and practical techniques that actually help.
Exactly.
And honestly, guys, this episode might completely change the way you study Darija,
I think so too.
because translation can become a trap.
A big trap.
Your brain becomes slow.
And conversations stop feeling natural.
Exactly.
Okay, Rashid, let's start with the biggest mistake people make.
Good idea.
People try to translate full sentences,
Yes,
word by word.
which almost never works in Darija.
Exactly.
For example, instead of learning Brit equals I want, people try to translate entire complicated sentences.
When honestly, just learning Brit already helps a lot.
Exactly.
Because then your brain starts reacting automatically.
You hear Brit ate, and immediately your brain feels, oh, want tea.
Without translating every single word.
That's the goal.
Small automatic understanding.
Exactly.
Honestly, children learn languages this way too.
Very true.
Kids don't sit there translating grammar tables.
Imagine a 2-year-old with a notebook.
Today, we study irregular verbs.
Exactly.
Kids connect situations with words naturally,
And language learners should do more of that.
especially with daily Darija.
Okay, guys. First mini challenge. When you hear this phrase, Brit qahwa, don't translate word by word. Just imagine. You're sitting in a cafe in Casablanca. You smell coffee. You want coffee. Brit qahwa.
Yes,
Connect emotion and image to the phrase.
that's much more powerful than translation.
Exactly.
And honestly, Moroccan cafes are perfect for language learning
Oh, yes.
because people repeat the same phrases constantly.
Brit qahwa, Brit atay, shukran, wacha.
You hear the same rhythm again and again.
And your brain slowly absorbs it naturally.
That's why immersion matters.
Exactly. Okay, another important thing. Stop trying to understand everything.
Oh, yes.
Very important. Because beginners panic when they miss one word.
Then suddenly their brain freezes.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, Moroccans themselves sometimes miss words.
True? Especially between different regions. A guy from Tangier talking to somebody from Agadir.
Sometimes even they go, huh?
Exactly.
So relax.
You do not need perfect understanding.
You only need enough understanding to continue the conversation.
That's a huge difference. For example, if somebody says, Lebes, kul shi bekhair, you don't need deep analysis.
You just feel, oh, they're checking if I'm okay.
Exactly. And you answer naturally. Lebes, alhamdulillah.
Done.
Conversation continues.
No panic.
Honestly, confidence matters so much in language learning.
More than grammar sometimes.
Definitely.
Okay, let's talk about another powerful trick.
Thinking in mini phrases,
Yes.
not full complicated paragraphs.
Your brain needs short, automatic reactions first.
For example, instead of mentally translating, I'm hungry, train yourself to immediately think, Jian or Fiajour.
Perfect.
Or instead of, thank you very much, your brain instantly says, Shukran bezef.
Exactly.
Tiny phrases repeated many times.
That's how fluency starts.
Honestly, repetition is underrated.
Very underrated.
People want fluency after watching 2 videos.
Seriously.
Meanwhile, Moroccans spend years hearing Darija every day.
Exactly.
Your brain needs exposure.
A lot of exposure.
Okay, listeners, repeat after us naturally. Not like robots. Imagine real situations. Ready?
Britate.
I want tea.
Shukran bezef.
Thank you very much.
Labes?
How are you?
Good. Now say them faster.
Like real life.
Because Moroccans don't speak like language apps.
Very true. Nobody says la, bas.
It's more like labes?
Quick, natural.
Smooth.
Exactly.
Okay, Rashid, what helped you most with languages?
Honestly?
Hmm?
Talking to myself.
Oh, that actually works.
A lot.
People think it's weird.
But it's amazing practice.
Exactly.
For example, you're at home making tea. Say, bridate.
Or you're tired after work. 8.
Exactly.
Simple daily thoughts.
Your brain starts connecting Darija directly to life.
Without English in the middle.
That's the key.
And honestly, Moroccan daily life gives so many opportunities for simple language.
Especially food.
Always food.
Moroccan culture is powered by tea and food.
True.
You visit somebody's house. 5 minutes later, that's qahwa? Cool.
Exactly.
And honestly, these repeated moments help language stick emotionally.
That's important.
Emotion helps memory.
Very true.
You remember words attached to experiences.
Not grammar charts.
Exactly.
Okay, let's do a real-life situation.
Good idea.
Imagine you arrive in Morocco for the first time. You enter a hanout.
Classic.
You're nervous.
You want water.
Don't translate, "Excuse me, sir, can I maybe have?" No. Just think, "Blitoma."
Simple.
Direct.
Natural. And honestly, Moroccans appreciate simplicity.
Especially when foreigners try.
Oh yes. Even small effort makes people smile.
Especially older people.
Especially Moroccan moms.
Moroccan moms become emotional immediately.
Wah, كهذا الدارجة. Exactly.
And suddenly they adopt you.
And feed you dangerous amounts of food.
Impossible escape.
Okay, another important point. Stop translating grammar rules while listening.
Yes.
This kills conversation flow.
Absolutely.
If somebody says, fin ghadi, don't pause and analyze sentence structure.
Just feel the meaning.
Where are you going?
Exactly.
Fast understanding.
Natural reaction.
That's real communication.
Honestly, language is emotion first.
Very true.
People focus too much on perfection.
Instead of connection.
Exactly.
And Moroccans are very connection-based socially.
Oh, yes.
People greet warmly, talk warmly, laugh loudly.
A simple cafe conversation can be 30 minutes.
Very easily.
Especially older men in cafes.
Especially older men in cafes, discussing football like national emergency.
Exactly.
Okay, listeners, mini challenge. For the next 10 seconds, try thinking only in Darija. Ready?
You wake up.
You're tired.
8.
You want coffee.
Brit khahwa.
You see your friend.
Labas?
See?
That's how it starts.
Tiny moments, tiny thoughts.
Repeated daily.
Let's talk about listening. Very important.
People underestimate listening.
A lot.
Honestly, your brain needs many hours hearing natural Darija.
Even if you don't understand everything,
Exactly.
your brain slowly recognizes patterns,
Rhythm.
pronunciation,
Expressions.
tone.
And honestly, Darija has a very special rhythm,
Very musical sometimes.
especially during emotional conversations.
Or arguments.
Moroccans argue dramatically,
Very dramatically.
even simple topics,
Like football.
or which city has the best food.
Dangerous debate.
Very dangerous.
Okay, another good technique. Associate phrases with places.
Yes.
For example, at the souk, bshal.
At the cafe, Brit kahwa.
At somebody's house, shukran bezef.
In a taxi, fin ghadi.
Exactly.
Your brain remembers language better with context.
Honestly, context is everything.
That's why textbooks sometimes feel difficult.
Too abstract.
Not enough life.
Exactly.
Darija lives in conversations,
In streets?
in cafés,
In family homes?
in weddings.
In Ramadan nights?
Oh, Ramadan in Morocco?
Beautiful atmosphere.
Families together, food everywhere.
People outside late at night?
And you hear so much Darija everywhere.
Exactly. Honestly, immersion during Ramadan is amazing for learners.
Very true.
Okay, another mistake learners make. Trying to sound advanced too early.
Oh, yes.
You do not need complicated vocabulary immediately.
Simple Darija is powerful.
Very powerful.
Honestly, many Moroccans themselves speak very simply in daily life.
Exactly.
You don't need poetry.
At least not on day one.
For example, wacha.
Perfect word.
Simple,
Useful.
very Moroccan.
And people use it constantly.
Okay, all right, fine.
One small word, huge usefulness.
Same with Safi.
Legendary Moroccan word.
Honestly, Safi can solve half your conversations.
Very true. Okay, listeners, repeat naturally. Wacha.
Safi.
Bishal.
Shukran.
Good.
Now imagine situations while saying them,
That's important.
because imagination trains the brain too.
Very true.
Okay, Rashid, tell them about the taxi story.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay. So one day, my friend from Europe came to Morocco.
Already dangerous.
He enters a taxi in Casablanca. The driver asks, Fin ghadi?
Meaning, where are you going?
Exactly. But my friend panicked.
Oh no.
His brain started translating everything, word by word, grammar analysis, stress, fear. Meanwhile, the taxi driver is waiting. Finally, my friend says, yes?
No.
The driver looked so confused.
Poor guy.
And honestly, that's what overthinking does.
Exactly.
If he had simply connected the phrase naturally, conversation would have been easy.
That's such a good example.
Your brain must learn to relax.
Very important.
Language is not an exam.
It's communication.
Exactly.
And honestly, Moroccans usually help foreigners a lot,
Very welcoming people.
especially when they see effort.
Okay, another powerful trick. Use repetition during your day.
Yes.
Walking outside, say, Yalla.
Hungry? Jian.
Finished something? Safi.
Want something? Berit.
Tiny repetitions create automatic thinking.
Exactly.
Okay, listeners, tell us in the comments what's the first Darija word your brain remembers automatically now.
I'm curious, actually.
Me too.
Probably Safi for many people.
Honestly, yes.
Okay, let's talk about fear.
Very important topic.
Many learners are afraid of sounding stupid.
True.
But honestly, everyone sounds funny in a new language.
Even Moroccans learning other languages.
Exactly.
The goal is communication, not perfection.
And mistakes create memories too.
Very true.
Sometimes embarrassing moments become your best learning moments.
Absolutely.
And honestly, Moroccans usually laugh with you, not at you.
Important difference.
Very important.
Okay, before we finish, let's review some mindset shifts.
Good idea.
Number 1, stop translating full sentences.
Think in mini phrases,
Number 2, connect Darija to emotions and situations.
not grammar charts.
Number 3, repeat small phrases daily.
Again and again.
Number 4, relax during conversations.
No panic.
Number 5, accept mistakes.
Very important.
And finally, enjoy the language.
Yes.
Because honestly, Darija is fun.
Warm, emotional, funny, alive.
Exactly. Okay, listeners, final speaking challenge. Repeat after us naturally. Labas?
Berit qawa.
Shukran bzaf.
Wacha.
Safi.
Yalla.
Perfect.
You're already building real Darija instincts.
Little by little.
Step by step.
Okay, guys. We hope this episode helped you feel more confident with Darija and hopefully less afraid of making mistakes.
Because honestly, mistakes are part of the journey.
For everybody, tell us in the comments, do you still translate in your head sometimes?
And what Darija phrase feels most natural to you now?
We love reading your comments.
Seriously.
And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and support the channel.
More Darija podcasts are coming very soon.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today.
Keep practicing every day.
Even 5 minutes helps.
Exactly.
And most importantly, enjoy the process.
See you next time, everybody.
Slama.
Bye-bye.